I'm Max Wall. I'm running for DA because our criminal justice system has lost its way.
Please join me in voting for Kevin Barton for the next district attorney.
Normally reserved just for politicians, TV ads are all over for the two attorneys running for Washington County District Attorney. It's an office with more of an impact on your everyday life or your business than, say, the presidency or the governor.
Because the consequences are so significant.
For 30 years, Norm Frink was the chief deputy DA for Multnomah County. He says the position can affect the amount of petty crime in your neighborhood or how long serious criminals stay behind bars and away from your family.
District attorneys have neighborhood prosecutors that focus on things like graffiti in neighborhoods. So it really goes all the way from the small things to the major things.
But this race has gotten political when it shouldn't, Frink says. Check out the mailers that just arrived at homes in Washington County today for Beaverton defense attorney Max Wall. At least 5 times it states he's a Democrat. According to the state, he's received $473,000 in contributions, much of the money coming from political action committees that our partners at the Oregonian say are affiliated with billionaire philanthropist George Soros, who's given to other progressive candidates across the country recently. Kevin Barton is heavily endorsed from both Dems and Republicans. He's raised half the amount as Max Wall, coming in at $242,000, including money from Nike founder Phil Knight.
Yes, it's very unusual, and it kind of focuses the attention that people have got on the desire to kind of like change the system. There's a reform movement all around the country. It just happens to, the train's stopping here in Oregon this time.
KGW political analyst Len Bergstein says this is unheard of for a DA's race to bring in this much money. And political parties and affiliations should not be involved when it comes to the criminal justice system and the public safety.
If a voter is still undecided, they should take out their voter's pamphlet, take a look and see what people say about how they feel about the job, and also see who else is kind of like supporting them. And that will tell you an awful lot about maybe, what's the right candidate for you.
Trust your gut, he says. Well, we have much more on the campaign contributions on KGW.com. Ballots are due by 8 p.m. next Tuesday, the 15th. Back to you.